We're here in Bridgefield, St. Thomas on this edition of Water Wednesdays. That's where the activity is right now. You can hear a lot of noise in the background. That's because our crews are busy with what is a big mains laying project being conducted in this area. It's all about improving the service to you, our valued customers, in this part of St. Thomas and surrounding districts. Demar Panton is the graduate engineer leading this project. Good to have you on this edition of Water Wednesdays. Talk a bit about the scope of works. What is happening here?
Okay, so for the Bridgefield project, we'll be starting from the Hangman Triangle Junction and be making our way all the way down to the junction in front of the Lesser Vaughan School. This will stretch about 10 kilometers and it's all about mains replacement. So we want to change the mains in this area because, you know, they might be old, may have some leaks every now and then. So with this, you get better service, and also to make sure that when we do have the government redo the roads, that it wouldn't damage the pipes. We have to go back in right after and dig up the road again. So this is like a twofold project. Fix the transmission of the water in the area, make sure everybody's getting good supply, and also prevent us from having to come after to excavate the road again once it's been newly paved.
Yeah, and I see that we have some of our trucks in the area wetting down the roads. Why is this so important, especially for people living in the area and for motorists as well?
Right, so that is important for us because when the guys do work with the excavation and the trenching and the bedding with the quarter mix, etc., it usually tends to leave a lot of dust in the area. So we normally try to send in the water tanker every now and then, sometimes almost every day, depending on how bad the situation really is, just to wash down the area, wet it, and prevent all that dust from flying all over the place.
Are residents being affected while you're conducting the mains laying process?
No, that was a major thing that we try to avoid. So right now the residents are still connected to the existing water supply. We are laying a new main in conjunction with that one. So the residents should only be impacted if, let's say, a mistake occurs and we burst a pipe by accident. We have to fix that. But other than any mistakes happening, the only time residents would be discontinued from the water is when we go to actually make the final connection and transfer them from the old main to the new main.
I know residents always like to ask, how long will this project take? How long before we get some success, finish the mains laying? They want their new road as well, but how long are we expected to take in the area?
Okay, so without putting any exact timeline on it, right now we are pretty close to the end. So on the Hangman Junction side, we only have to do the actual junction itself.
Right.
And down by the Lesser Vaughan side, from the funeral home back to the Lesser Vaughan Junction. So it's really not that much more to go. It all just depends on how fast we could get the equipment and our supplies, but we should be out of here very soon, I would like to hope.
Well, again, thank you, Mr. Panton, for the update. And at the end of the day, it's always about bringing a better service, an improved service into your homes so that you can have a more consistent supply. It's all about you, our valued customers. And thank you for watching another edition of Water Wednesdays. To view this or a previous episode again, please visit our website, www.barbadoswaterauthority.com. You can go to our socials on Instagram or Facebook for further details, updates, and great content. And please subscribe to our Water Wednesdays channel that's on YouTube. You can find us there.